Hi, my name is Warren Roberts. We help local businesses increase their presence and turn their expensive, unproductive websites into lead generators. The old-style business card websites are costly and outdated, and the new wave of lead-generating websites are mostly direct response websites. So I've done a review of your website and made some observations I'd like to share with you. Certain things that may have been overlooked when initially designed, and opportunities now exist for you and other local businesses to better market themselves online. I believe you can substantially increase the number of leads you're getting to your site by making some small minor changes. In this video I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that, so please hold any current beliefs you have about what you can and can't do online. Let me show you the potential. I'm going to do a small site review and show you exactly what I'm talking about, so as I do that, write down any questions you have about what I'm doing and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So my review is going to cover the following areas: a current site review, your ranking in Google for targeted keywords, your current pages of your site within Google, and backlink analysis. Right, so we're on your website and straight away it's very colourful, very colourful. Just some conversion tips before we go. People on average spend 7 seconds on a website, so immediately you want to tell them where they are, and you've got their Vibe Training Studio, which is decent. You want to tell them where they are, what you do, what you can offer them, and what they can do here. So you've got Vibe Training Studios. People usually look on the left hand side. It's called the golden triangle or F patterns. So people's eyes on eye tracking studies go to the left hand side straight away. So you've got this colourful menu bar. It may put some people off, I'm not sure. But down here you've got Vibe, the Northwest leading personal training studio. That's good. And you've got some information here. However, people have to scroll down for you to tell them what to do, and that's to give them a ring. But you haven't actually included a phone number until down here. So ideally, if you want to boost conversions, where am I? That's great. You tell them there. What can you do? What can you offer me? Fantastic fitness services. Yeah, that's great. But I noticed down here your training being low as 18 compared to 30 to 40, which is 30-40, which is most regular. So really you want to put Northwest leading personal training studio here, and then straight away, bam, we are the cheapest, we are the best value, something that differentiates yourself from every other personal fitness in your area. So if you're the cheapest, put it out there, tell them you're the cheapest, and really you want what you want them to do above the fold. So for example, 10% of people will only scroll down. That means 90% of people never ever scroll down on a web page when they go there first. So if this is all we're seeing, you got contact us down there, that's quite hidden a little bit. So ideally you want this is great, but it may not need to be there. So if you want them to give them a ring, ideally you want a big button, or you want to move the text up here to say give us a ring on blah blah blah, or fill out this contact form. So if you just do them quick conversion tips, that'll incredibly boost it up the rankings. So let's get to Google SEO, sorry. If you look up here, I've got some software that tells me some data about your website, and up at the top left it says PageRank 0. Now that isn't great at all. Google ranks websites on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 obviously being the best. For example, Google ranks itself 10 out of 10, but you've got a PageRank of 0, which basically means Google doesn't value your website. Google doesn't think your website is important enough to take notice. And we want to change that straight away, don't we? So if you go along, it says Google is indexing 27 pages of your site, which is okay. But here's the most important thing. If we go along here, links. This is the most important thing. Links, you've got 9 links on your site, and you've got 5 external links, which is backlinks, which means other sites are linking to you. Now a huge percentage of the way Google ranks websites and decides which are important and puts at the top of Google search is backlinks. Basically, if you have high quality backlinks and a lot of them, Google looks at that and think, well, people are linking to this website, so it must be important. So for example, if you get a link from an article in The Guardian, The Sun, The Times, whatever your preference, that basically says that's a high quality link down to your personal fitness. So Google thinks, hey, this site is important, let's boost it up. So if you just go into Google Keyword Tool, we can see here, if people are searching for personal trainers Manchester, we've got over 2,000 people searching every month for personal trainers in Manchester, and that's just one keyword. So that's over 2,000. And if we look down at personal trainers in Manchester, personal training Manchester, they're over 2,000 each. So we've potentially got over 5,000 possible new clients searching for personal trainers every month. And you're advertising in Google AdWords, and that usually only converts at about 1 to 2% to clicking onto your website. I'll show you why that's important in a little bit, but you've got over 5,000 potential new clients. If you just pick up a fraction of them, you'll explode. Now if we look at, these are the pages Google is currently indexing for you, which is basically, this is what Google sees on your website. And if we take the keyword personal training Manchester, this is what Google sees. Now straight away we've got Vibe personal training. That's great, that's telling you what you are, but people are not searching for Vibe personal training. They're searching for personal trainers in Manchester. So if you want to boost your rankings in Google, you want to show Google you're important. So you want personal training Manchester in the straight away right there to replace that, and then maybe have Vibe personal training after. And you want to put personal training Manchester in the description, which is not really there. So if you do 2 tips a day, I mean, you can see most of your sites don't have this. If you just change one thing, please change it to personal training Manchester in the header and put it first, and then put it in the description of every page. If you do that, Google will love it, and I'll show you why. So if we go here, this is personal trainers Manchester, which you are currently bidding on the right hand side there. Straight away the first result is personal trainers in Manchester. You can see the keyword there, personal trainers in Manchester, boom. In the description, personal trainers in Manchester, boom, it's right there. Personal trainers in Manchester for the second result, it's in the title and the description. And as we go down, it kind of filters out a little bit, so there are common trends in Google. As you can see, the page ranks aren't that great, they're only 1 and 2. And I can tell you from this software, they've got hardly any backlinks at all. So they are only going off this small fraction of the way Google ranks websites. There are probably about 10 factors Google takes into account to rank a website in search. The main one being backlinks, and a couple smaller ones are on-page SEO, which is basically putting the keyword in a title like this. So all your competitors are only there because they have the keyword in the title and description. They are not there because they've got 100 quality backlinks. They are not there because they've got a great page rank. They are only there because of one small factor. So if you do a couple of things straight away, if you add your keywords in the title, your keywords in the description of every page, if you write some more high quality articles that Google picks up, and if you improve or get more high quality backlinks, you're going to shoot up to Google. And that's important because Google itself says 40 to around 60% of traffic of people who search for a term click on the top 2 results. Now you're lucky if you're on pay-per-click, you're lucky to get 1 to 2% clicking, but 40 to 60% of people click on the top 2 results. Outside of that, you kind of get trickles here and there. So as you can see, it's not a great competition to get in the top 2. I mean, you just need to do a few things and you will shoot up the rankings. As you've seen, there are literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people searching for your services online right now. And with some changes to your site, you could be ranking on Google for those specific words. That means your website is one all these people are going to start clicking on. You'll get the better return on investment for lead acquisition through your site than any print media. Your lead acquisition costs could be cut in half by implementing some of the changes I've outlined and focusing your efforts in your online marketing. This will get you on the front page of Google and get you the new leads and customers. I know how time consuming and daunting a lot of this may seem, as it is for many business owners. That's why with the help of a proven professional, you don't have to worry about the how, you just need to worry about taking care of your new customers. So please fill in the form below. Happy to answer any questions you may have as a result of watching this video. There is no obligation on your part. Thanks for watching.